People are talking about um, this kid who went nuts or who was nuts and killed 19 children and two teachers. And what I want to say is the violence that we're experiencing comes from the top down. The violence that we experience as Americans and worldwide, but specifically as Americans, comes from the top down. You got this guy right here saying, why are we willing to live with this carnage? We have to stop. To lose a child is like having a piece of your soul ripped away. And nobody is saying killing children is okay, except someone like Joe Biden. He's fine with uh, killing children. He was in the United States Senate. He was in the United States Senate, okay, and he voted for killing people in Iraq. A 60-minute show in 1996. Secretary of State who Joe Biden was under, who Joe Biden could have said, no, don't do it. Joe Biden could have at least stood up and said, I don't believe in that, what you're doing. But he didn't. And the woman gets asked, was it worth imposing sanctions that led to the death of 500,000 children in Iraq? Adding that figure was higher than the number of Japanese people that died when a nuclear bomb was dropped on Hiroshima. The Secretary of State said, we think the price is worth it. So we think killing 500,000 children is worth it. And guess who else thought it was worth it? Joe Biden. Violence comes from the top down. Joe Biden knew when he voted for these sanctions, for these military operations, for this whole deal with Iraq, that people were going to die. A lot of people were going to die. A lot of violence, a lot of killing was going to happen. He's fine with it. Secretary of State's fine with it. You killed 500,000 children. Is that okay? Well, we think that's worth it. Now the guy's going to go nuts over a shooting in America. What about just a minute ago when he was okay with and commanded a military and said yes to a drone strike, or said yes to the military that said yes to a drone strike that killed 10 civilians, including 7 children. Look, no U.S. troops behind a drone strike that killed Afghan civilians will be punished. Now, this happened during this kid's lifetime, right? Who was here. I think he was 18 years old that killed these kids. So if that kid is watching and he's seeing all these guys that are in power, all these guys that are supposedly revered, all these guys that are leading us, saying, yeah, well, we killed 7 kids. It's okay. Why would he not go kill some kids? Look, this guy's saying it. The spokesman saying it for the Pentagon. All the people in the Pentagon are saying it. All the military saying it. The president's saying it. President's cabinet saying. Everybody on TV is saying, well, nothing's going to happen to these guys. Well, what did they do? They killed 7 children. And we know it was wrong. We know they weren't involved. We know we made a mistake. We know we did it. Nothing's going to happen. So why would this kid think there's anything wrong with killing other kids? You have the highest members of society saying it's okay to kill. It's fine to kill. Not only is it fine to kill, but we gain our power from killing. The United States gained its power from killing British troops in the Revolutionary War. That's how we got here, from killing. So why is this kid, who ends up killing 19 people, why would this kid think killing was wrong? Why would he think it's wrong? Here's a list of people that the state of Texas, Governor Abbott and his boys, here's a list of people that killed. Now, Governor Abbott was elected in 2015, so let's just start 2016. Number 532 to 574. 42 people killed. Greg Abbott killed them. No problem. So this kid's living in a state where Greg Abbott's killing people, and now Greg Abbott's going to tell him, oh, you can't kill somebody? So how can this kid witness Greg Abbott killing people, witness Joe Biden killing people, witness the Pentagon killing people, witness the United States killing people? How can he witness that and not think it's okay to kill people? You're living in a society that is controlled by violence. You're living in a world, okay, that is completely controlled by violence. So why would some deranged kid think violence is not okay? When we're violence all the time. Every day we're violence. Every day we're violence. And not by thugs, not by criminals, by Joe Biden, by the Senate, by Congress, by the city council, by the city, by the state, by the governors. Every day, the population is vilenced by these people, and they condone the violence. So when some kid thinks, well, it's okay to go shoot somebody, why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? I'm not surprised because he's been told since he was a little kid that violence is okay. Killing is okay. So there is an answer, because we can stop the violence, but we have to stop the violence from the top down.